Hello, good morning, everyone. It's me, Kelvin from Raw Search, and today we will look at the market right now. And of course, the what you call that? Hong Kong market just opened. Okay, it's 9:30 right now. So what we can see yesterday, Hang Seng Index actually after market there's about 328 of this fluctuation. Okay, so roughly we are expecting this much of fluctuation as well. So let's take a look, but as I always say, I won't enter right at the moment when the market is open. I'll just wait for the market to start first, for some time first, then see where does the price movement is like. Okay, so overall I think the market is should be down, okay, going towards the downside. The reason is because yesterday when I look into the Malaysian market, a lot of stocks are actually trading at the high side. Excuse me. And those that are at the bottom are showing a bit of sign of bottom, but not really much of the sign that they are wanting to have the price up at the moment. So that's why we might upcoming days we might see that the price the market will be down, okay, in this week. Okay, next week maybe it comes back into the market. Okay, so as we can see all over here are marking higher, so it's good, but don't get too overconfident when you trade. Of course, I think maybe some of you are confident in the past 1 week things are making profit, so maybe you're making profit and then you start to get confidence or overconfidence into it. If you are not using the analyzing the big boys, the transaction like how we do it, then if you're using the conventional or the normal traditional way of analyzing the market, then you have to be careful, because those drawing charts and everything is just like what you call that, it's just like a black box, like systematic way. So if it's a systematic way, then you put your projected profit target, you put your cut loss, then it's dangerous, because that is your own expectation, you are not following the market. Okay, so that's the overall market, what we can see from here. So if you want to find out more, want my sharing about Malaysia market, and also receiving dailies, sharing about this trading Hang Seng Index using CBBC, then remember to open a trading account with me. All right, so where is it? It's on the left side. Scan the QR code and then you can open a trading account, and I will add you into the my broadcast list. Okay, so let's see the market right now. Hang Seng, yesterday Dow Jones actually goes down a lot, so right now market is open. We just need to check which CBBC will be the best for us to trade. Okay, if you have any question about this CBBC, leave a message in the chat box. Okay, so right now it's just moving up 60 points, but the range of the price movement today might go up to 300 plus, so we just have to wait. So we have a few over here. We are the main one on top at this area, the 1 2 3 4, the top 4 over here are the CBBC, the bull contract, so means like it's a call contract. Okay, so usually how I choose it, very simple. Okay, this strike price is 86.8. I'm not gonna touch on that. This one is close to expiry date. Okay, but most of them you can see are 2024 or maybe 25 or 26. So one important thing is we need to consider the strike price. So looking back into underlying the Hang Seng Index right now is trading at 19,325. So if let's say going up and down 300 over points, then we can see that this is the strike price is actually at 18930. There are about like 400 points of difference. So we are still safe from here. So why we need to look at this? The reason is because if the Hang Seng Index trading is near to the strike price, then this CBBC will be terminated or suspended. We call it either a bull or bear queue. Okay, that's my term, my way of saying, right? So then the outstanding amount also, one thing that is very important for us to take note of. The reason is because if let's say the outstanding amount is the amount that is a lot of retail investor are buying, okay, or retail investor are holding or in the market, okay, so it's not held by the issuer. So the higher it is means that, let's say for example for this one is about 35.66%, that means that there's a lot of this CBBC, this contract for this Hang Seng Index, this call contract, bull contract, is held by many retail investors. So the price movement will be highly affected by the supply and demand of the market. So for this is a bit, I won't choose this one is because why I trade CBBC is because I want it to move according to the tracking the Hang Seng Index much more closely. So if is affected by the supply and the demand, then the pricing when we want to sell, then it will be difficult. Okay, so I'll rather choose something that is 10% and below. Okay, so we continue to choose to find, and conversion ratio, make sure it's about 10,000. Usually it's about 10,000. Those 7,000 plus are the structure warrant. So I'm not going to touch on structure warrant. The reason is because structure warrant is less sensitive to the price movement, not so responsive to the Hang Seng Index comparing to the callable bull or bear contract. Okay, then the rest of it, so I think that's it. Okay, so we can just choose, we just need to wait for the pricing, see what time do they move. So where is the position that they want to move basically. So right now after the market open is only moving about like 60 over points. Maybe they will go down, maybe they will go up, so not sure yet. So that's why we have to check. So I won't do any trade up until around 10, at least around 10. Okay, so that is let's see, what is it? Retail industry biggest problem is poised to become a huge opportunity. Okay, never mind. So you can check the, let's say I'm looking at Hang Seng Index constituent. So we can see majority of them are actually on the way down. Just a few of them are marking up higher. So today I would see, let's see which one actually pulled the Hang Seng Index more. It's actually the HSBC. The most are still Tencent. Tencent is the one that affecting the price much, and also Alibaba. So let's check and see. It's moving up slightly in 1 minute. Overall, most of them they are down, but not sure how far they are going down right now. In the past few days, people are buying, but not buying that much. for example, is here. Rising down. Let's see. Right now, seems like it's pointing downwards. Expectation of the price might be down or up, so this is just a guide for us. So it might just go down first, then after that it bounce back up higher. So we have to check, we have to wait. If let's say you're looking at daily wise, today is a huge gap down, so the price might continue to go down lower. So again, if you like this session, like to trade about CBBC, do let us know. Okay, open the trading account here, scanning the QR code, then you will get the sharing from me. Okay, so daily trading you can go about like 20%. Some I've tried before like 70% of return per day. So it's definitely better than trading forex, or maybe better than trading what do you call that, the crypto. Of course is fluctuation is high, but it takes a few days to move up sometimes. And of course, crypto wise, it depends on what coins you trade. There's a lot of shitty coins outside. And of course, give us a like and subscribe to our YouTube channel, okay? Let me share this out to our Facebook page first while we are waiting. Okay, yeah, let's share out. So we just have to wait. Right now, we still have about 15 minutes to market open. Okay, bouncing back. See how far I can bounce. So basically right now is uh because usually they will try to fluctuate within this area. So once it hit one time, then it will move another way. But if let's say if it's too far away, then by 10 o'clock we see which direction are they in. Or if let's say they haven't set the direction, then we have to wait longer to see which way are they heading towards. Then we can straight away enter. So basically we don't have to wait until like you know, when the uh wait until you hit this area, because if let's say wait until you hit this area, then you won't get that kind of profit that much or within this range or peak of it. So we can wait, we can check and see how far they can go. So we still have time. We have about like 10 more minutes to 10 o'clock for them to set the price, the trend here. Let's check Hang Seng Warren. Call wise. Bouncing up higher right now. Okay, sorry. So what do we have right now? Pointing up. When it hits here, it presses it back down. So we have to wait. Not 10 o'clock yet. So, okay, so since it's waiting, why not I share a bit of CBBC. What is CBBC? So CBBC, very simple, is actually a structure product, something like structure warrant, but CBBC is more responsive to the Hang Seng Index, and also is more responsive, and that's why more responsive means that the returns could be higher. So you can see the changes here, like 40 over percent. Sometimes you can go up to 60 or 70%. But if you are comparing with those structure warrant, one day daily price fluctuation is about 20 over percent, and is highly affected by the implied volatility, and also the delta is not close to 1. So that's why the price movement of structure warrant is not that responsive to Hang Seng Index. So that's why if you're comparing to trading structure warrant and also the CBBC, you will find that I actually found out that the price fluctuation within the same timing, CBBC can actually move 5 ticks. Okay, and for comparing to the structure warrant is only moving 2 ticks, so there's like double more fluctuation of it. And of course, in terms of profit making, imagine you are buying 100 lots, CBBC you are making about like 5 ticks, you are making 500, but for structure warrant you might be just making 100 because it goes by half tick. Okay, so that's the big difference comparing, looking at CBBC, and CBBC and also the structural warrant. So that's why if I trade Hang Seng Index, which I'm doing right now, I won't look at the structural warrant. Okay, I'll just because structural warrant doesn't, using the same time sitting there and look at the market, why not look for something that has a higher returns, right? Okay, so but one thing is that we have to be careful of this CBBC is the strike price. If the Hang Seng Index hit the strike price, then this call or bull contract will be done. Okay, so will be suspended. So whatever you trade there will be gone. Okay, but you can see the pricing of this CBBC is not that high. It's only like 5.1 cent or 4.1 cent. So this is in Hong Kong dollar. So in Malaysia ringgit is about 280 plus ish. Okay, or maybe 300 ish. So 300 ringgit, if you burn this, that's the worst case. It's still okay, right? So when you are trading in the stock market, you even lose more from that. Given the returns and also the risk of this, I think this one can be worked. Okay, we can actually it's a very good way to trade. And of course, for those of you who like something that is having a higher return with this limited risk, this is something that you can look at it. Okay, so you don't have to go for like forex, you don't have to go for like crypto, trading crypto, or maybe CFD. And this one is licensed, it's actually listed in Hong Kong exchange. You can use M Plus Global to trade right now. So you can open a trading account with the link at the left side. Okay, so scan it and then register. If you have any question, you can always let me know. Okay. So it's getting near to the market open, left 3 more minutes. I just need to see how far this thing is going to be. 80 plus, so they try to mark the price up higher, but it's not able to move higher. So we might see a price fall more towards to the price down, but we still have to check first. Okay, so it's getting near to 10 o'clock. Okay, time to select the CBBC. Okay, before that, let me check again and see. Overall, right now, those that is going down, such as like mini Tencent, and also the insurance side. Tencent, Alibaba, Meituan is called, what is it called? Meituan is still going down. Okay, I'm going into a put bear contract. So 26 outstanding amount didn't show up, this one. Outstanding amount. It's not showing here. Or maybe this one, put. So what are the difference here? We need to check. The put for both of this is 1992. 1992 is still far away. We can use this. Outstanding, there's not much of the outstanding. Conversion ratio, everything okay. And both also 1992. So I just need to check the spread. So the spread is huge for this, 46 and 57. Then this one, how is the spread here? 48 and 58 is about the same, but when we want to sell, we can just change it. It's not a big huge problem for selling. So in this case, I'll just select those that is cheaper price. Okay, so 67299 is what we are looking at. Let me share out to my broadcast list. Okay. So what I'm going to do, I'll straight away buy from the market price. So for this case, I'll just enter for this amount. Okay, so confirm. Okay, so we are in for this bear contract right now. So let's see how far they can move forward. So right now it's 59. The highest buy is 59. So it's 60 right now. It's trading at 59. So our position here usually is whenever you buy, then you add up a bit 1 cent, of course, depending on the value. So is the reason why adding just now we are buying actually the pricing there was 5.8 cents. So right now, why is it 59? Our cost is because they add in the cost also, okay, like brokerage fees and also the what you call that, the trading fees, okay, for the some of the stamp duty and all those. Yeah, one thing good about trading CBBC is that CBBC is a structured product, so that's why they don't have the stamp duty on the the Hong Kong side. So if let's say Malaysia side, then will be cheaper. So it's 1 ringgit for every 1,000 unit, 1,000 value. Okay. So if it stocks, then it's 1.5 ringgit. 50. So one thing, if let's say you want to sell, you can see the spread of the price right now is 5 cents and 6 cents. So if let's say I want to sell, what I'm going to do is that I will use the enhanced limit. So I will queue at maybe 59 or maybe 60, because this one here is not highly affected by the supply and demand of the market, where they are the retail investors or in the market who are holding the contract, because there's not many of them are holding. So when we look at this, then we can park at slightly lower. Then this will actually force, in a way, forcing the issuer to actually, the market maker to actually take your contract. Right, it's looking good right now. 61. Okay, so we're having a profit of $100 Hong Kong dollar, with the cost of about 2,950. So by trade itself is about 3%. But looking at the price fluctuation on yesterday future price movement, we should be able to, the time when we enter was somewhere here, 19390. If it does move down to here, 19390, this is a bit of my own expectation, so it might not come down to this much, okay, or it might just move up to that much. 200 over points of the Hang Seng Index going down will equal to 20 over points of CBBC price up and down. So I'm buying 55 lots over here. So 5 lots, which is using 50 multiplied by maybe 200, then will be about 1,000. So that's close to 50% of it. But let's see. Okay, so the market is still on so far. It's just telling us that from my own analysis, is just saying that they are going downwards. And at the same time also, when I look into the fund distribution of the Tencent, it seems like more people are selling. And then also more people are selling, and those that is highly affecting the Hang Seng Index, those constituent stocks, or you can say component stocks, most of them, they have big capital are coming back in a bit, but those big and small, basically they have XL, big, medium, small. So small are usually those retail side. So if we see this, is basically telling us the big one are going out. Alibaba also the same thing, big and small. So small one are coming in for Alibaba, but I don't think that would affect much. So in the past few days, they have been selling for the Tencent or those. And overall today, the whole Hang Seng Index, if you check the constituent, the Hang Seng Index of it, most of them are down, are going down. So down are more than going up. So the sentiment is already set to a negative. So we don't go against a trend. So every one of them are going down. So we should go accordingly as well. Okay. Let me put this aside so you can see this here much better. Okay. So the warrants that we have just now is 67299. Back to a bit of 5.9 cents. So you can see the time and sale. Volume analysis, the transacted one here are mainly by the seller. Okay, so this is the fund distribution that I say. Okay, fund distribution means that how many of them are selling down to the buy side. Okay, or how many of them are buying up. Inflow means that they are buying up to the 6 cents side. So from here but those that is, you know, neutrally clear, then is different thing. Okay, neutrally clear, so it's not like intentionally buy up or intentionally sell down. Tick by tick, sell, 59, sell. Okay, so right now it's moving back up higher a little bit, doesn't matter, because usually this kind of price movement is just you know, after they have been going down for so much. And this is just a temporary price movement. Moving up slightly higher. And back to Hang Seng Index and look at the price movement. This one, how do I enlarge using this? It's trading somewhere here. The lowest point today is 26, so they have already traded 100 points down today. Okay, so I don't think today we will have a very quick closing this position here, so I think most likely I'll just hold until the end of the day, and if there's nothing wrong happen, okay, the price is still going down and stuff like that, I might use it for take profit maybe before the market close for lunch hour at 12 o'clock. So I'm not sure yet, so see how the price movement is like later on. So one thing is why I might continue to hold until the end of the day is because the trend today is more likely to the bear side, so that's why there's not much of trading in and out that might be going on. So I'll just hold on to it. So if you want to get the update of this, remember to subscribe to our YouTube channel and follow our Facebook page or Instagram. Then I'll show the trading result end of the day, whether this is a profit or whether it is a loss for our trade here. Okay, all right, so that's it from here. Thank you very much for joining, and remember, if you want to open a trading account, go to the QR code this side, okay, on the left side. So scan the QR code, then you can open a trading account, or maybe go to the description box. There is a link there. Go there and sign up for the for account opening. Any question, just feel free to drop us a message or maybe a comment. All right, thank you, bye bye.